First on BBC Two, a musical note of welcome for Jools Holland.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this earlier edition of Later. You'll notice, actually, first of all, I have to say that I think that was probably one of the tightest beginnings we've ever had. We're all in the same key, in the same room at the same time, which is one of the first rules of showbiz. You'll remember last week that I exploded the Houses of Parliament. That's the kind of programme this is, you know, anarchy in the UK, that's us. But last night, I bumped into a very important man in television's upstairs, one of the important bigwigs in the BBC, and he said, "Jools, I love the show, but hey, can you just make it a little bit more sexy? It's like just you and a load of blokes and that, and it's a bit dull. How can you make it sexy?" So I've decided to investigate my own past. Not, as I walk up this keyboard, a musical past this time. No. This time, instead, I'm going up my televisual past, so to speak. And televisually history, I'm going to rekindle, just for this show, my first wife, and ask her about sexiness. Welcome Paula Yates, ladies and gentlemen. So, in short, is there any advice, before we kick the show off, that you could give us to make the show a little bit more sexy, or anything I could do to make myself sexier?
It's hard, isn't it, Jools?
Thank you.
I think maybe you could take off your shirt.
Yep.
And you could roll your trousers down a bit, because you're meant to wear, you know, like hipsters if you're a rock god.
Right.
And,
yes, thank you. My mother's in.
and I'm not sure what else, but I'll think of some other things.
All right, well, thank you very much. We'll look forward to your tips and hints as we go through the show. So thank you very much, Paula, and she'll be back in a little bit. But now, who are the fantastic myriad of guests that we have this week? He formed Orange Juice 15 years ago, and now we're fortunate enough to have him performing from his first album for 3 years. Scotland's very own Edwin Cullins. Welcome. Hello, Andrew. A band that have gathered from all over the world that live in Paris. He himself lives in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He is a soul legend. We are fortunate indeed to have Mr. Percy Sledge. Oh yes, make no mistake, this is the programme to be at, sexy or not. Now, her first appearance on we are going to have her first appearance on British TV. We're very fortunate. She's becoming a great success in North America, all the way from Halifax and Nova Scotia, Sarah McLachlan. Next, it's just full of talent this evening, ladies and gentlemen. The next band have recorded probably one of the debut albums of the year. From Portishead, which is just outside Bristol, in the sort of Bristol area. Portishead, ladies and gentlemen. Now, a group that have done many shows and can probably do it, ladies and gentlemen. They've been together since 1977 with the same line-up. They are a tremendous global success, and we're very fortunate. So, thank you very much indeed, Percy Sledge, and his lovely band. Now, I'm going to invite Sarah McLachlan to... I warmed the pen up for you. Wait, yes, but let me just say, she's on her first British tour, her very first British tour, and from her album, sorry, we put the microphone in, from her album, Fumbling Towards Ecstasy, what song are you going to do for us?
This is Possession.
And what's it about?
Well, I sort of wrote it from the point of view of someone who is so obsessed with somebody else that they might do something violent.
Cool. Well, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah McLachlan.
Listen as the wind blows from across the great divide. Voices trapped in yearning, memories trapped in time. The night is my companion, and solitude my guide. Would I spend forever here and not be satisfied? And I would be the one to hold me down. Kiss you so hard, I'll take your breath away. And if to ride, wipe away the tears. Just close your eyes, dear. Through this world I've stumbled, so many times betrayed, trying to find an honest word to find the truth enslaved. Oh, you speak to me in riddles, and you speak to me in rhymes. My body aches to breathe your breath. Your words keep me alive, and I would be the one to hold you down. Kiss you so hard, I'll take your breath away. And if to ride, wipe away the tears. Just close your eyes. Into this night I wander. It's morning that I dread. Another day of knowing of the path I fear to tread. Oh, into the sea of waking dreams I follow without pride. 'Cause nothing stands between us here, and I won't be denied. And I will be the one to hold you down, kiss you so hard, I'll take your breath away. And if to ride, wipe away the tears. Just close your eyes.
Thank you very much, Sarah McLachlan. That's marvellous, lovely, and thank you. So now we're going to go back to Portishead. They're going to do a number called Wandering Star. I don't think it's the same